loves, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today we are going to be doing a standalone reading on actress Youn Jung. I hope I'm saying her name right. A lot of you guys have been making this request, so we're going to be looking at current energy, blessings coming her way, her connections, career, and things like that. As usual, I'm not going to be divulging too much into her personal life out of respect for her and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. And yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the cards I use, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to get a private reading for yourself, I'll have it linked in the description box below. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the reading. So we are going to start off by seeing just her energy, her overall energy, especially as I haven't done a reading for her prior to this. Youn Jung. A lot of you guys have been requesting I do this reading. Oh. Sorry, a card just jumped out. 1 second, guys. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay. Youn Jung personality, overall energy. Oops. Things keep jumping out. You know, she is a very, very hard worker. She makes her own luck. She's very logical. I want to grab one more, just one more, guys. Youn Jung. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Pentacles, and Strength. This is someone that is very, very confident in themselves. I love her energy because she makes her own luck. I can see here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Pentacles, oh my goodness, guys, the amount of times that things haven't gone her way, it's been a lot. But she is someone that is very logical, and I feel like during difficult situations, she's able to pep talk herself, almost like, you've got this, Youn Jung. You can really work hard, and you can ensure that everything is going to go well. So she is someone that is definitely very hardworking. She believes in herself. She's very confident in herself. She makes her own destiny. She makes her own luck. With the King of Wands, she's very passionate about what she does. She truly believes in the art form that what she does. It's not just a passion, it's a love. She loves doing what she does. I see that her career is only going to go up, especially in the next 6 months, but we're going to be looking into that a little bit more. I do see she has a very tight-knit circle of friends, so she can be a little bit introverted. I see that for the people that meet her for the first time, maybe it seems like she's quiet, but very, very sweet, very smiley, very kind. Everybody is drawn to her. Sorry, I'm jumping from one thing to the next. I'm just getting so many messages, but everyone is drawn to her because there's this quiet strength about her. There's something very charismatic about the way she holds herself, even if she doesn't say much. So for people that have only just met her, maybe they think, oh, you know, like, she's very charismatic, she's very beautiful, you know, she doesn't say much, maybe she's a little bit shy. But once you're in her circle, once you're in this really tight-knit circle, you see just how funny she is, how fiery she is, how talkative she is. She's very friendly. She's very, the word that comes into my mind is like easily palatable. Like, everyone just kind of like likes her. You know, there's certain people that are so amazing, but not everyone will like them. Maybe sometimes their energy is too overpowering, but with Youn Jung, everybody seems to like her. Everybody seems to be drawn to her. Even when she's not showing her best self, there is something about her energy that makes people curious, okay? Anything else in regards to Youn Jung? We have Death. Yeah. Okay, so we have Death, the Devil. We have the Moon and the Star. Wow. Okay, first of all, I do see that Youn Jung with the Death here, she is able to, she doesn't carry burdens with her very often. What I mean by that is that if something is over, it's over. Relationships, connection, projects, like, she's really able to be very logical, okay, and compartmentalize things. So if there's something that is over, it's over. She's not gonna think about it again. So like, if you're her ex, I'm so sorry, but you know, she's not gonna be pining over you. She's like, okay, it's over. Okay, I'm gonna move on. You know, she's able to lay things to rest. She doesn't allow things to have a hold on herself. She doesn't take things personally. She's able to just kind of like let go of things and move forward. She's always moving forward. I do see that with the moon. Not that many people are very close to her. Like I mentioned in the very beginning, she has a tight circle, and those are the people that really know everything about her. But to everyone else, maybe they're like, oh, you know, I'm trying to kind of guess who you are. You're a little bit like, it seems like she's very open and she's very warm, which she is as a person, but at the same time, she doesn't, she's a little bit withdrawn. She doesn't show too much to everyone, is what I'm trying to say, okay? With the star, I do see, again, confirmation that she is going to get even more successful in the coming months. But yeah, let's look into that now. So let's go into the next 6 months for Youn Jung. Big themes in the next 6 months for Youn Jung. Yeah. So what are we on now? So I am currently filming this on the, let me just double check, 16th of May. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And I see that September is going to be quite good for her. So from now until November, I do see that things are going to go really, really well for her. Okay, sorry, one second. Oh my goodness, you guys, we have double star. She might win something. She might get the opportunity of a lifetime. Oh my goodness. I do see her traveling, touring. So she might be doing promotions for something. What? Okay, this is big. Sorry, one second. I just want to grab. Oh my god, these are big 6 months for Youn Jung. Youn Jung. The world is opening up to her, like literally. This is things that she's truly manifested, okay? So let me just, oof. Wow. Okay, guys, so we have, sorry, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see everything. Let me just move this down a little bit. Okay. We have deep knowing, higher power, serendipity. We have the star that has now come out twice. We have the world, and we have the 10 of cups. The next 6 months is going to be massive for Youn Jung. It's almost like she's unlocked the secret to her success. Obviously, she's been very, very successful, but I do see that there's going to be a role or a project that maybe she's done and it's being released now, or she's going to be working in the next 6 months that is truly unlocking. Like, people truly resonate with it and people truly love it, and it truly unlocks her charm and her talent so that it's visible for everyone to see. Like, maybe in the past, everyone, you know, really liked her and related to her, but it was a small percentage, not everyone, you know. But I feel like in the next 6 months, it's almost like everyone is going to be talking about her. People are really going to be drawn to her. Opportunities are going to fall down her lap. A lot of opportunities, like, and a lot of this is also going to be very serendipitous. It's almost like the universe is ensuring blessings keep coming her way. I also just saw 0707. So a lot of serendipitous opportunities, being at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people at the right time, having the courage to put yourself forward, you know, making your own luck as well. She is just on it. So much luck coming her way in the next 6 months. Sorry about that, by the way. Because I do see that the type of opportunities that she's going to get in the next 6 months are massive opportunities. So I'm not talking about, you know, maybe another K-drama or another project. I feel like it could be very international. It could be something from overseas, a project that she's being approached by someone that is very international. You know, I just see something really, really big. So yeah, I also saw that she might be touring, she might be traveling outside of Korea to promote something. Her star is going to be shining so bright. She might win awards in the next 6 months. In July, August, September, but September is going to be quite big for her. She has a very clear understanding now. I think that in the past, it was very important for her to build a portfolio, right? To work on as many different projects as possible, to tap into different types of acting, different types of roles, different types of characters. But now there is something that has been awoken within her in the next 6 months where she's like, oh my God, this is the kind of stuff that I want to be working at. This is what I want to be focusing myself on for the next few years. Yeah, so she's really, really taking a big leap of faith, but also really expanding her horizon. And I do see that her star power is going to be shining even brighter. So like I mentioned, I wouldn't be surprised if she wins awards, if she's touring internationally to promote something, if she gets a really, really big opportunity in regards to a project that is just like massive, okay? I also see, sorry, one second. Let me just have a look at this. Guys, can you tell us a little bit more about this? Because I do see that connections are also going to be a big focus in the next 6 months. Wow. She's taking big risks, you guys. I think, you know what? Usually, Youn Jung is someone that is can be very logical. What I mean by that is that, yes, she is passionate, and yes, she follows her heart, but when it comes to between her heart and her head, she will follow her head more. You know, she will try to make the logical decision, but it seems like that has gone out the window now. I do see she's taking a bigger risk when it comes to connections and relationships. So there is a connection in the next 6 months that truly develops, and this is not a connection that is safe by any means, okay? We have the Temperance in reverse, we have Scorpio right here. This is the kind of connection that is very, very intense. It feels almost like a purging. I wouldn't be surprised if like literally the chemistry is through the roof. It's dangerous, but it feels so right, you know? It reminds me of Noah and Ali, is that her name, from The Notebook? You know, like the chemistry was there straight off the bat, and maybe it was safer for Ali to be with, you know, James Marsden, that character, but she was just so drawn to Noah. It's like that. This is kind of connection is amazing, but it's definitely not a safe connection. But I feel like with everything that is happening in her life in the next 6 months, with all the serendipitous surprises, I think she's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to take a leap of faith, and I'm going to believe that this is fated for me. So she's going to take a risk. So it feels like with this person, she's like, okay, I'm willing to invest my time and energy. Let's try to build something. This is not like just a normal relationship where you go on dates. This is something that they're both invested in. Because with the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, this is something that they want to put work on. They want to see thrive. They want to see it grow. They want to build something together, a foundation together. And yeah, I really do feel, sorry, one second. Guys, can you tell us a little bit about this person? Okay, so we have the King of Wands, the 8 of Swords in reverse. No, that's it. Okay, one second. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. Okay. Also, I just realized I'm using 2 cat decks today. Okay, so in regards to connection, actually, let's just move this really quickly because I'm guessing we're already going to connections now. Okay, one second, let me just move this. Here it is. So like I mentioned, this person is definitely not a safe option. But it feels good, you guys. It feels good. Now, before we get into this, I just want to talk about why she's not going with a safe option anymore. Because I do see that in the past, we have the 9 of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. She used to go for people where she thought, okay, this is the safe option. But then she realized, even with the safe options, the ones that feel more like, okay, yeah, I should be with this person, it seems like they're safe, it doesn't end up going well for her anyway. It feels like there's a disconnect, there's anxiety that is given through that connection. So usually with connections like this, it's like they bring out the worst in us, right? It's like they make us feel like maybe we're not right. They make us feel panicked and just gives us like a lot of anxiety. And I do see that with the people she thinks, okay, you might be right for me, it ends up not being right anyway. So she might as well follow her heart and take a risk. And I do see that this person is a risk, but it's a risk worth taking because Yeah, look at this. With the ones that she thinks they're not right, the Hierophant is in reverse. But with this one, she can actually see a future. The Hierophant is in upright. So this person has King of Wands energy, the Empress, and the Judgment. This person is someone... Oh my god, you know what? Sorry, 1 second. It's so funny. It's so funny because when I was reading her energy, the King of Wands came forward. And now when I'm reading this person's energy, the King of Wands is coming forward. They are so similar, you guys. They're so similar, especially with the Judgment here in this particular deck. It's like a reflection of yourself. There is something about this person that is so similar. They could even look similar. Something about them looks similar. But this person is someone that's charming, very hardworking, very passionate, very entrepreneurial. This person is someone that if they fall down 5 times, they'll get back 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. A self-made person as well. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is in the limelight because everywhere they go, they attract attention. This person is not someone that lets self-deprecating thoughts hold them back. So even if they're not confident about something, even if they're questioning something, they're still going to try because they're like, you know what, if I don't root for myself, who's going to root for me, right? So they have a very similar outlook, and I think this person really inspires her, and she really inspires this person as well. But yeah, good vibes, guys. Good vibes. Anything else in regards to this person? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's faded. So a lot of serendipitous things. I do feel like this person and her are just very, very compatible. But yeah. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So we've seen career, we've seen connection. That's already come out. So let's see blessings. Other blessings that are coming in Youn Jung's way in the next 6 months. Blessings. I mean, it feels like the next 6 months in general are full of blessings, but let's see anyway. Oh, this is really interesting. Okay. You know, I do see that she's going to take on a different role in the next 6 months as well. So what I mean by that is that she's going to have an opportunity to wear a different hat other than an actress. So with Imagine, Thinker, and Flexible, I do see that she's being stretched in regards to her talents. She's someone that's very talented. She's someone that's very creative. So it could be that maybe she's taking on more of a like writing role, producing role, a creative role of some sort. Yeah. Okay, maybe she's going to like work with a charity or philanthropy kind of company to help people in need, to raise money for something. Maybe she's going to be the spokesperson of something, but whatever it is, I do see that she's going to wear a different hat. She could even be writing, she could even be producing, creating art, whatever it is. I do see that she's going to be stretched, and that's an opportunity that's coming in the next 6 months, on top of everything. Anything else? Yeah, I definitely see that because you see this, like I mentioned, it could be writing, producing, creating art, being a spokesperson for something, but she's being stretched, especially with the 8 of Pentacles. This is something that's very close to her heart. She's putting a lot of work in it as well. She's very passionate about it. She's a very, very passionate person. She would never do something that she doesn't believe in, okay? Exactly. Her heart needs to be there. We have the 4 of Swords, the Devil, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. So, oh, it really does feel like a departure from the things that she usually does, which is why I kept saying it feels like she's being stretched and she's wearing a different hat, okay? Let me just... Okay, I will be honest. In this thing that she's really working hard to do, in this thing that she's very passionate about, she loves it very, very much, it might be that she has to work with certain individuals on this project that she doesn't really like. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? Because I do see her kind of retreating and going like, yep, I'm not really gonna talk to you. I'm gonna be, you know, smiling. I'm gonna be doing my job. I'm gonna be working very hard for this cause, for this thing that I really, really like. But I don't really need to talk to you, okay? Because to be honest with you, I don't really like you. And the thing with her is that she's so friendly and she's so warm, but she can't really hide her emotions, you guys. Like if she doesn't like something, or if she's really like not feeling it, she's not gonna feel it. So the project itself is gonna be very exciting for her, and it's something that she really, really loves to do, but there are gonna be certain people working on the project that she's not really into. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. Let's see, final messages, go Youn Jung, the next 6 months. Anything else? Oh, literally just she's building her life, you guys. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. The kind of opportunities that are coming her way is like amazing. And I think, you know what, in the past, maybe there are certain things that like make her feel a little bit scared, and she's like, oh my god, I know I shouldn't do this, maybe I shouldn't do this. But now she's like, no, I want to do this. I'm so passionate. I want to really push myself to the limit. And anyways, I love it. I love doing her reading. So yeah, now I'm familiar with Youn Jung. Let me know in the comment section below if there's any K-dramas or anything that you guys would recommend I watch. The thing with me though is that I absorb things so easily, and the K-dramas that I have seen in the past, they tend to be really like intense, and I don't know, I cannot do things that are like really sad or depressing or heartbreaking or things like that. So recommend me something happy of hers if there's anything that you guys think I should watch. But anyways, thank you so much guys for allowing me to be part of your day today. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to get a private reading for yourself, would like to know what cards I use, or would like to join me on Patreon, I'll have it linked in the description box below. I love you all so much, and I hope you have an amazing day. Mwah. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.